name's Jeffrey. I'll be your guide today, and thank you for giving me that pleasure. We're going to have a nice tour. All together, what we got is right about a mile that we're going to do today. We got about a quarter mile down that's going to get us to the entrance of the cavern. I'll kind of point out some things of interest along the way. Then we're about a quarter mile in, out, back up. I do know a shortcut, okay? I do ask that everybody just kind of take a peek below. Tell me what you think you see. These have been discovered by sinkholes because you know something's going on up underneath that soil for it to be given way. Still owns it to this day. He just doesn't live on the property, but he's actually now president of the National Cave Association. He's U.S. Navy as a firefighter, sea rescue and training.
Mejor te quedas durmiendo ahí. Toda esta propiedad privada. Tiene mina. Tiene dueño. Oh, ok.
We're just going to hang out here for a minute. I think we've got a few more folks. Right? Never know. I say again? Oh, it got down. It was nice. Clean out for nothing like that. It's just crazy, right? Color you see, kind of that smoky emerald green. We're in the Arkansas karst region. A lot of limestone, the byproduct of limestone. Then right here, here's another brachiopod. All these little busted up guys that you see right here, these are all called crinoids, also known as sea lilies. And once we get inside the cavern, I'll show you guys some more fossils. Yeah, we can still look at that. From the hillbilly boat dock. All right, guys, if you look down below, that is our hillbilly boat dock, but we're the only cavern in the state of Arkansas.
No, no es bote, no es bote, es un
Right on top of the This is still devil's gas here. One thing about these Army correlates, they fluctuate a lot as far as the actual depth. A couple of years ago we were into some drought. The levels are so low you can actually walk across right here. But then on the flip side, I've seen it up another 10, 12 foot, like that. But a lot of good fish. We got crappie, walleye, bass, many is slightly over 40 pounds. Hey guys,
Pues el guía iba explicando todo referente a las rocas, a lo que pasó aquí, pero lo siento, no podía ir cerca, no podía ir hablando porque pues lleva un grupo de gente y no podía ir interrumpiendo. Espero les guste este video y puedan escuchar en que sea un poco y ya casi estamos a punto de llegar a las cavernas.
All the way up to here, and that log actually floated in, and got wedged up in that limestone. So again, up and down with these lake roads. Yeah, the closer you get to the entrance, you'll start to feel some of that cool temperature. And this right here, this is actually the largest natural entrance to any cavern in the state of Arkansas. So we're about 3 stories high here, but when we get towards the back end of our tour, we're going to be well over 200 foot underground. Not that we're walking down 200 foot, that depth is coming from what we got stacked up on top, just like that. So let's go check it out.
Fresco, frío.
Right here for somebody right back. I forgot to check the fish feeder. I'll be right back. Y'all just stay here and just stay cool, okay? Give me about a minute and a half. Gotta watch your step. You definitely gotta watch your head, so duck as well. Steps can get slick, okay? So you want to watch them, watch your head. Right about here, this is where you want to start ducking, okay? So follow me, low and slow.
¿Va a salir otro lado? ¿Bien? Ajá, ok.
A War Eagle Cavern, but way before then, the locals just called this bat cave. Why? Bats. Through the course of a year, we have a lot of bats that fly in and out of the system here, and we've actually identified 3 different species of bats. One of those is called the tricolor. It's the smallest bat in North America, and I mean about the size of a tiny furry chicken McNugget with wings. No touching. No touch, okay. Little guy, then we'll occasionally see gray bats. We'll see brown bats as well, but we need bats for our ecosystem. They do a lot for us. They pollinate, they fertilize. The bottom up, stalagmite, you might trip over it. When they grow together, it's called columns. Takes a long time for a column. We're working on one here in the middle. Of course, you'll get that moisture drop, which is going to dissipate. And it's going to leave behind those minerals, calcite, magnesium, and it's going to start creeping its way up. But even under the ideal conditions, you can still be well up to or over 100 years for 1 cubic inch of growth. So it takes a long time. Got some cave crickets. Yeah, good fish lady. We're looking pretty dry on the ceiling. There's still a chance you guys might get dripped on a little bit through the course of the tour. That's good luck. We call those cave kisses. Flip side of it's warm and gooey, and it lands on you. Look up. Make sure there's not a bat above you. That's called guano, okay? All right, I'm going to hold the light. Y'all just walk down. I'll meet you below. Just watch your head, watch your step. Be careful. Take your time.
Yo me espero con él.
No, que pase toda la gente, nosotros de último, porque él va a ir hablando.
We don't know where the springs are sprung, but that water just follows gravity. It's all in that one. It's pretty mixed. It's probably, I forgot about 48 degrees, so it's pretty cool. If you guys look up here towards the ceiling, you notice these stalactites, you see how they're kind of gray and bubbly. That's all caused from magnesium seeping through the calcite. That bubbly texture, we call that cave coral. Cave mascot, we got some photos from what kind of animal you can iron oxide seeping through the calcite. Remember, we don't cut anything on the tour. Here's the spot so you can right here. Here's the small stumps of big rocks. The ones that ain't so guys, watch your head. Here's the
Qué bonito. Sí, agua nacida. Qué bonito.
Cuidado con la cabeza.
Mira, de hecho.
When we started the tour off, we saw the sinkhole, right? Well, if you have a sinkhole that keeps sinking, and just say it bottoms out into a system, it can't sink anymore, you get what's called a chimney. So this is the chimney. And, well, let's see, in 77, when we were doing tours, this is how folks got in and out for tours, with the ladder of all things, right? OSHA would have a field day. We scrapped that. There was a bit of an opening here, so we just enlarged it a bit, and it worked out well because we're pet friendly. Strollers for kiddos, even handicapped. Probably one of my most memorable tours was for my fellow veterans, the wounded warriors. They were popping wheels on their wheelchair. Way in and out. So we haven't found another exit. We haven't found another entry. This is it. Even where our tour ends, I've been back crawling around for about another mile. Still no exits. So this is it. Bats get along just fine. Bats can see, plus they have what's called echolocation. So pitch black doesn't seem to bother them a bit. Ready to go check it out? Let's cool off. All right. Excuse me.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Okay, folks, this right here where we're standing, this is the largest chamber in the cavern. We call it the ballroom, but really kind of back in the day, it was more like a hideout for a speakeasy for those crazy moonshiners. They wouldn't be brewing their shine in here too much smoke, so that was normally done outside. They'd come in here, cool off, and sit there crack. Over here, let me show you, this is called the dome. You're welcome to take all the photos you like. Follow me, just watch your head, watch your step. Say that when you're done, I'll just reach out over here. A lot of cleanup, and him and his crew were hauling out debris. They found a still half buried head in here in the cabin. Shiners were probably trying to hide it from the law and never came back to recover it. So it's been set up here since '98. I checked the jobs, they're in. Nothing there. You look up at the ceiling. Way deep under the system. He's going to rise in the cave just like any place else. So those bats, a lot of times, you'll see them topside nursing their pups or hibernate and put them out. He's cave guard, y'all come on down. Go past him. Put 90, Hollywood is wanting to do a movie about the other outlaws. They did the movie. All the cave scenes were filmed right here. So it was Randy Travis, Bill Paxton, and Rob Lowe. You'd never see that in a cave, you know why? No light, it's an artificial light that we have up there, just enough to make that grow. It's the smallest bat in North America taking a nap. And they ride solo. You'll never see them bunched up with other bats. They're a long walk. Always by themselves. We call them little day trippers. They're just coming through taking a nap. From water, there used to be a big old layer of limestone attached to the ceiling. It's all here. All this fell way back. I asked when it came down. I was told, to the best of their knowledge, it was not on a Saturday. So that's what we're rolling with. You see all the chunky stuff. These are little fossil fragments that got wedged in between that layer of limestone. Millions of little fractions. Look right here, there's a fish fin. You got fish fins, you got crinoids. I mean, it is just peppered.
There's a bat right here.
Yep, and there's a bat right there. If you want a close-up, there you go.
He's so little.
Yeah, he was there on my last tour as well. And that's going to be another tricolor. That bat right there is full grown. Many a garage floor put to shame right there. Right there looks like a gray salamander at the bottom of the water, right there.
Where?
The grotto, right there, the middle of my lake. Looks, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
And they can live under the water because they have gills. Yep. We have no fish with grottos, cave salamanders, of course bats. But yeah, he's going for a dip.
¿Tocar? ¿Fría? Fría el agua. A ver, ¿puede tocar?
Ay, qué no.
¿El papi no toca nada?
Ahorita le voy a...
And guys, what we'll do is that's a real skeleton too. It's a real fake skeleton. And one thing I do get asked often is kind of, Jeffrey, do you know who discovered the cavern? You know, we don't even know who discovered it. We have found old signatures dated back to the early 1800s. Back this far, Civil War artifacts, so in 1867 thereabouts. If you guys look way over there, away from me so I don't get the light in your eyes, look at those old dugouts. Somebody was going up, what's interesting, they used to use arrows back in the day so they wouldn't get lost. That's Google Maps from way back. Yep. And there's a old bat, he's got a good eye, right? Show me that. There you go. What that icon that we've seen, and the brown bats, they ride solo as well. So there's a brown bat right there. And he's just taking a nap. So guys, what you're gonna do here, just go ahead and follow. Back a little over a mile, crawling around. We have something that's called wild cave tours. Pretty cool. We'll set you up with a hard hat and knee pads, but you better not be claustrophobic. You know, we'll have a guide, but that's where you're going, and you're on all fours. What's cool is you'll get back there, you'll be crawling around, and all of a sudden, boom, it'll open up to a dome. We can all fit in 100 foot high. So it's cool stuff. It just takes a little work to get to it. But it is fun. You know what I mean? It is fun, but not for the claustrophobic. Mhm.
I'll just look it up on YouTube.
All righty, guys, go ahead and follow me. Again, just doing this 2 or 3 days a week. I love seeing family time, just getting out, enjoying Mother Nature. So much appreciated. Here we're going to work our way on up to the big food shack. I will show you all a shortcut to get back up to the gift shop if you like. And something I get asked often, we're a small family-owned business, some people like to give a good review if they have a good time. So we made it easy, let me show you. Right here. it on your ticket. There's a QR scan code for Google. Takes a couple seconds if you guys want. We love a 5-star review, but if you do that, please mention Jeffrey. You'll make my mother cry. She's 82 and raising, and I get a home cooked meal out of you. So, yeah, I like, much appreciated. So follow me on up, and I'll show you that shortcut, okay? Thank you much.
Pagado. Pues fíjense, amigos y amigas, me encantó esta caminata. El guía ya ha terminado su tour, bueno, ya los trajo a conocer a las cavernas. Nadie puede venir sin guía, tiene que ser con guía. Dame mano, mi amor. Dame mano, mi amor. Uf. Ya salimos de las cuevas. Este niñito de 2 años, aquí va. Hola. Allá te andas siguiendo el zancudo. ¡Zancudo! Sí. Benji. Ok. Ya hemos salido del lugar de las cuevas. Está cansadito. Bueno, subimos toda esa cuesta. Hay gradas, bueno, escaleras. Y por ahí podemos ver, observar esa tierra que se ve ahí. Miren, está sobre las cuevas. Todo eso está. Ay, perdón. ¿Qué pasó? Ahí voy. Hola, mi amor. Ay, corazón. ¿Qué? Pero estuvo bonita la caminada. Sí. Bien bonita, bonito, bonito. Miren, este lugar, cuidado, cuidado. Este lugar está así, para abajo. Y todo está para abajo, los muebles, lo que tienen acá. Uy, cuidado. Yo pienso que lo han hecho en la ladera. Solo para... Ay, tienen cosas antiguas ahí, pienso yo. Uy. Oh, no, no, ya no más.
Okay, let's go in here, in here.
Cuidado, Olivia. Aquí hay mucha gravedad. Pensé que porque habían hecho los pisos así, se ven como así, quiero decir. Y se para uno. Se para uno y lo pandea todo.
Quizás es porque como lo hicieron.
Es el modo que, porque mire cómo están.
Ajá.
I don't know.
Entonces no hay gravedad. Déjalo ya.
No lo voy a tocar.
Okay. La niña compró arena para sacar piedrita. A ver, Oli, las que agarraste, mamá. Wow, a ver, préstame algo así. De estas piedritas se encuentran en la arena. Ahorita vamos a explorar. Oh, aquí está. Toda esta clase de piedritas puede encontrar en esa arena que compraron, ahí en la tierra. Ahorita vamos a ver qué encuentra. Acá.
Ya se lavan las manos,
Ahí miran, disfrutan aquí qué bonito.
Mama, put more, sir.
Una de color. A ver, ¿tú qué encontraste? No.